As reported today by Data Center Knowledge, it looks like Google is deprioritizing its Stadia cloud gaming service. Well, that's a surprise. Google, which sought to enter into the high-growth video games market, long dominated by hardware-centric platforms, such as consoles and PCs, may be calling it quits on its fledgling cloud gaming service, Stadia. Instead, the game is looking to potentially license its proprietary game streaming technology to other companies, which transmits games in high definition with low latency, according to Insider. The move to sell the underlying tech for Stadia has seen it deprioritized within Google, with the company now less interested in securing licenses for AAA third-party titles. The new white label streaming service will be called Google Stream. Let's not confuse that with streaming on YouTube, because, how could that possibly happen? Google has spoken with both exercise bike maker Peloton and Bungie, the developer behind the popular shooter game Destiny, over potential white label deals. Peloton reportedly would stream games to exercise bikes. Bungie was recently snapped up by Sony for $3.6 billion, which could complicate the deal. Sony's PlayStation was the second most popular gaming console in the US in 2021, with a nearly 47% market share, according to Stadia. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Microsoft's Xbox was on top with 53% share. Google Stadia showed hints of trouble last year, with the company closing down its internal gaming studio, Stadia Games and Entertainment, to focus on Stadia's future as a platform. In a January 2020 AI Business article, Cloud Gateway CEO Justin Day described the system as a great concept and, as gaming should, brings people together across the world. And here we are 2 years later. The CEO of Acme, Tom Leighton, an expert in distributed computing with 50 patents under his belt, was skeptical about the service way back in 2019, saying that while it was technologically feasible, cloud gaming was too expensive to be viable at the time. Insider said that the largest problem for Stadia was player retention, with the service falling short of its goal of 25%. Stadia expected to sign up 1 million monthly active users by the end of 2020.